Okay, little early morning study of tenders and long train tractor passenger car as a comparison. But what I've tried to do is get the width of the truck, the length of the body, and the angle of deviation from neutral. So what's the maximum rotation I can get out of a pivot, and compare that between a New York Central, the New York Central from American Models. That's Margaret's special engine. Very cool engine. The Royal Blue Extended. The it's actually a K4 that I have from American Models, and a 954 passenger engine, passenger car, heavyweight, which had the six-wheel trucks. If I had an assembled Northern, that would be good, but I don't. I do have a couple of Hudsons, but I didn't check them. I'll drag one out and see how it compares. But for this particular test, I used my calipers to measure the width of the truck using the firebox cap to firebox cap, or where it hit. I know it doesn't hit on the firebox cap here, it hits on this inside. So I may have mistaken that measurement now that I think about it. Let me see. I'll do it right here so you can see how I do it. Even with one hand, I can do this. So it clears the cap and it comes in there. Oh, so that's a 39. Yeah, still. No, 39 from 42. Okay, so it's a 39 at the cap. Which matches this guy, which is pretty much what I tried to do. Okay, so there's a goof up already. All right, so this one only moves 39, and that has all-wheel pickup, and it has some wiring. It is totally stuffed with digital stuff. It needs to be rebuilt, basically. It is really stuffed, okay? It has the latest Mike's Train House, and it is big. Big to a fault. Okay. This is the one we've been playing with, the Royal Blue Extended. You know that one. The K5 was 39. It was one of the narrow ones. These two are very close. They're close, but they are a little different in design. So this one is just a shade narrower, a little wider. And this fat hog is 45 wide, but it has no apron whatsoever. And look at that. It can actually go out beyond the body. I mean, it can take a 180. So it has no problems. That's not a limitation. But it's also 45 wide. It's hugely wide. So... but it can be. There's another one. Let's take the width of the body, see what we're playing with. That's a 49, and I know this one is that. And this is a 50, so this body is wider. Oh, but it has the skirt, so it's not really. Yeah, how much wide do we have with the skirt? Inside the skirt is 47.5 on the width inside the skirt. Okay, that's another good dimension. At any rate, the length, this tender is 180. This one is 185. This one is 200, the K4. The K4, I get it. It's a damn nice looking engine, and I have messed with mine a lot to get it on my track, because it was... One thing I like about it is the skirt. Look at that. And that's plastic. That pops off. But isn't that neat? Now this livery or markings is unique. It's for an agency I worked for. And we made it streamlined and special and all that. At any rate, but if you look at it, it is really nice. And this tender, I'll show it to you when we're done with this dialogue here. It's really nice too. Okay, so that's the K4, not 5, streamlined. K4 streamlined, okay. Then the passenger car, of course, 45, 390 long, 24 degrees, but of course that just because it ran into a step. This step was broken off, so it has no, okay. Now on the rotation, this one has 10. Mine, as it hits there, is only 7. Even as it hits right there is only 7. So big disadvantage. This baby, look at that. Out turns it 12 degrees. 5 degrees advantage. That on both ends, right? So this one has a huge, okay. So it shows that the rotation, I guess, is the key. I have to address that. It does rotate, not enough to handle the anomalies. Let's call it that. I mean, not everybody's track is perfect. Obviously, mine's not. Whose is? It's a little hard to say. Yeah. Let me pull this engine around, and this is a metal casting, by the way. It is a heavy engine. It has puff and chuff and the TMC board inside. It was a tribute train to the organization where I worked. It came close, but it didn't come too close. And we've remade the top. Good guy. He makes the manuals, parts lists for Flyer in Kansas. Name escapes me. I apologize. But we decided we wanted an engine that could run forever. We got a part missing here, but this is actually a nuclear reactor inside the tender, so it runs forever and streamlined and all the bells and whistles. It's pretty fun. Had a lot of fun with that at the holiday dinner, lunch thing, whatever. Anyway, I love the skirts. I want to do that on the Royal Blue on the 2014, right? I want to do that. Then am I showing you my tools, my ruler, my protractor, from high school. You can get your angles. Okay. This one, I'm going to see if I can just one-hand it. I can. I think I can. Yeah, I can. This one, as I said, is pretty stuffed. It's had some issues. It has a lot of electronics, and it won't even close. Oh, it has little tabbies on it. But if you look at it, boy, is that a good-looking engine, right? But you can see it has a more open cab. This one kind of still has the door. See it? Its wire is broken off, or though they're both boogered. Okay, anyway, this has no door, so it's an open step here. No sense of a step, but there is a deck. Now this is too high. It's not up where it should be. And I did not put anything in there as far as a fire block, but you can see the length of it. And then here's ours. And I just put it up on something so that it was at the right height. Get that out of here. Here's the Royal Blue, and here's the body sitting down on it, more or less, like that. So that's what it's going to look like. So in comparison, not as long as the New York Central, definitely not as long as the K4, which kind of tells me we had room, Leon. We had room. This engine is much longer because it has this sticky out thing. You can see that. This engine is shorter. It doesn't have the sticky out, but it has the door, so it's actually a shorter engine. Leon built this out of I think it was a Royal Blue, or silver body, yeah. And it was pretty nice. Oh, is this the model? Is this how we started it? Yeah, this was the model he sent me as an analysis. We didn't know what to put in the middle, and I let him just go nuts. He did. And you notice he had the bellows. He wanted the bellows. Oh, man. I don't know. It's styling and modeling is all in your head. It's all what you think you need or want. Oh, I don't even have the right trucks on that. I don't have the right trucks on that. I thought I had a Hudson. Well, I know I have a Hudson. Here it is down here. Let's look at a Hudson. Yeah, here we go. This is vintage exterior, but totally not interior. It's TMC, I believe, or maybe a prototype. Protosounds 2, Protosounds 2.0. So if we line those up, pretty much like that, and it's just right there. But look at the gap. Oh my! You could put your whole finger in there. And there's no room for much else. There's a motor, and that's it. Oh boy. Well, it's a good set, to consider what you have, what you want, what are you going to do, where are we now? Now, I got a message from one of my soon-to-be customers. Right now, we're just talking about it. Of course, he sent me his engines. Makes me crazy. Super nice fellow, but all right, that's not it. Where is it? I don't know. That's the tender. It must be in this box. I think this is his box. Yeah, it's his. All the stuff he has sent me is in here. Oh yeah, I see it. I can see it. I don't know if that's it or not. No, I don't think that's it. Don't you dare fall. Bag of stuff. Oh, that's his smoke thing. Oh, another car. We don't need that. This is a very clean engine. Really clean. Oh wait, is that it? Hudson ash pan. Oh, that was from someone else. I apologize. I don't understand what I'm supposed to have. He said I had something. This is his. I'll give you a guess what it is, right? It's really nice. It's really nice. It is really nice. I don't know. No, that's not it. I just had it in my hand. I took it out. Now I'm going to get it all mixed up. Don't worry. I got other things in here. Motors, plates. Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. That's what it is. Okay, that's it. That's what he had. Oh, I stood up too fast. That is a pre-war O gauge. Oh, really? You couldn't prove it to me. I mean, that's pre-war Flyer, which is post-war Flyer, all the same. That's a Hudson. And that's an ash pan for a Hudson. I don't know where that came from. Wait on, that's an old thing I have. I can paint if I want, I guess. Okay. Well, he told me he sent an engine with a block-off plate back here, but I don't see it. Maybe it came off. Maybe it's in a bag. But what he had done was just block this off flat right here, and then put in a short coupler. I don't think I have the chassis to verify. He said he made a short coupler. Oh, that looks like it. Yeah, that doesn't look very short to me. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, more on that. We'll work it out. I'll figure it out and get back when I have this organized. I don't have it organized very well. Oh, yeah, this poor man has been waiting. I want to start his as soon as I'm done with this engine. That must be someone else. Okay. That's Leon sent me some more stuff. Okay. Well, at any rate, you see the idea. Oh. I'll play with it. I'll work on it. I'll come up with some more solutions. That's my game plan today. First, I'm going to get the truck to take the turns properly. That's my first thing to do. And I'm going to do that by narrowing the trucks a little bit and widening the skirt a little bit. I think that's going to do it for me. That'll take the turns. Now the truck and the angle and the geometry and all that, I have to figure that out. I'm hoping if I get rid of this plate and get a slightly longer connector, I'll be okay. All right, I'll get back to you guys. Bye.